G'day everyone, Joel Curtis, Principal Psychologist and Sports Psychologist from Endeavour Wellness. Hope everyone is doing really awesome today. Wanted to follow up from my conversations around junior athletes and making sure that we're trying to stay a little bit more focused on creating environments and profiles and psychological spaces that are good for junior athletes, and wanted to chat a little bit about junior athletes themselves, and wanted to just discuss a little bit about separating self-identity from outcomes, separating themselves from what they do as athletes or as sports people. Want to be a little bit more focused today on just trying to help separate who they are from what they do, and want to be very aware and help parents understand, and coaches and managers as well, that trying to get very good at helping kids understand that there's a difference between who they are and what they do. So what they do in terms of their sport, how they play, what they do on a Saturday or a Sunday or midweek, whenever they're playing their sport, is very different to who they are as people. And we want to be very conscious from a psychological point of view that we're separating the two. The reason that's so important is so that they can create more flexibility as they go through their levels of sport, as they get into more, obviously senior level sport, or get into elite level or rep level sport, just being a little bit more focused on helping them separate their outcomes, their performances from who they are as people. If we can do that safely, that'll then help those young athletes navigate those more trickier processes in terms of, selections, or moving through the levels, or going from being really good and strong and powerful to potentially being a little bit more midfield if, things change from a physical perspective, or even if there's injuries or non-selections or losses, or, all those things that we set goals and don't quite achieve them, all the things that are natural and normally occurring in an athlete's journey. For kids, particularly as they're coming through the ranks, it's not just about their physical talent, but also their psychological, mental profiles and skills as well. So just wanted to be very conscious about trying to help people understand that there needs to be a significant difference for our young kids in terms of who they are versus what they do. So you want to make sure you're helping your kids, your athletes, be really focused on, winning and performing and doing their best, but also understanding that in the context of their lives, it's just one thing that they do out of all the areas of their lives, and making sure that they can create that flexibility to be able to keep competing, keep showing up, and